Hello, welcome to today's edition of Piano Music and Entertainment. Today I'm going to show you how to combine two voices on your keyboard during Christian praises or something like that. Maybe you're invited to play at wedding, burial ceremony or something like that. Now, normally in keyboard, if you're one-man band, if there's nobody playing bass guitar, you can set your keyboard in such a way that your left hand side will be bass, solo string or sign lead or something like that, while here will be for your guitar, your right hand part. But if there's somebody, you have a bassist, there's somebody that knows how to play bass very well, you can't be using bass on your keyboard. So you need to remove the bass part of your keyboard. So I'm going to show you how to do it now. Since there's already somebody playing bass, you need to replace the bass here because this place is lower or deeper than the right hand side. I'm going to replace the bass here with ocarina because ocarina has a light sound, so that the person that is playing bass, you can be hearing what the person is playing. So the first thing I'm going to do, if I want to split my keyboard into guitar and ocarina, I'll first of all set my right hand side. This is your keyboard. You look for the number for jazz guitar. My number for jazz guitar in this keyboard is 44. But if you don't know, because different keyboards may have different numbers for jazz guitar, if you don't know the number for jazz guitar in your keyboard, just come to this place where they wrote voice. Look for the guitar section. For example, the guitar section here is 40. If you press 40, you will see different kinds of guitar. Then you can now scroll till you see the place where they wrote jazz guitar. This is the particular voice that I'm looking for. Then I will now scroll to, after selecting the jazz guitar for my right hand side of the keyboard, I will now press my function button. This is your function button. I will now scroll. My split point, any place. For example, I want my left hand to be ocarina and I want my right hand to be ocarina. If you want your ocarina to be sounding only on the first octave of your keyboard, that means your split point is going to be 49. If you want it to end at the second octave, it's going to be 59. If you want it to end at the third octave, it's going to be 79, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to select 59, so that if I'm playing jazz guitar, the jazz guitar sound will be coming from this third octave upwards, while the other voice will be coming from this one downwards. After selecting my split point at 59, I will now scroll to M volume. Normally, I will want my jazz guitar to be louder than my ocarina since there's a bassist playing. So I will select 120 as the voice for my jazz guitar. My M octave, if it's not in -1 already, change it to -1 because this place is high, so I need it to come lower. That's why I'm bringing it down to -1. Then I'll continue scrolling. Your M reverb, I want the jazz guitar to have a vibration effect or a vibratory effect. I will read it to 44. Now I'm through with setting my jazz guitar. But if you watch, my left hand side is still sounding like bass. And remember, there's somebody playing bass already, so I don't want this bass to be coming out since there's already somebody playing bass. I will now look for my split button. I will hold it down. If I hold it down, they will show me S voice. Your S voice is the voice for your left hand side. Then I will now look for the number for flute. Here, flute is 134. I will press 134. I will now scroll down to ocarina or any other voice that sounds like flute. I've selected my ocarina. For this keyboard is 142. I will press plus. That's, I will scroll. My S volume, since the difference between your guitar and your distance should not be too loud, should not be too much. So since I selected 120 for this guitar side, this place should be around 100. But if I selected something like 115, this place can be around 95. Or I can select 100 here, this place will now be around 60. Just make sure they are not equal, but they are not too close or too far away from each other. Then my S voice, since this place sounds like bass and I want to remove the bass, S octave is a minus, so I will change it to +1 so that the intensity will now come up, the bass sound will now go out. Now that I'm through, if you watch, even though I'm finished setting the keyboard, it's still sounding like bass. So the thing that will make everything that I set now to come out is when I press this split button. Remember the first time that I pressed the split button, I was holding it down for more than 1 second, but now I'm not going to hold it down. I'm just going to touch it once. Can you see the difference? Play Ariana for me, so that you see what I'm. This one is mostly used for Nigerian songs or Igbo songs. Alright, start.